Hey, we live up in this piece. What? We live. We live up in this piece. Yes. We live up in this piece. Hey, we live. No, I'm just playing. Hello, welcome to my crazy little channel. I'm Kayla, K-Love, or Killa K, whichever you prefer to use. We're going to go ahead and get started on this 2020 reading for all Zodiac signs here. Let me just make sure all the information got shared. You know what I'm saying? Because just make sure it's shared, okay? All right. I'm excited, as you can tell. How is everybody else doing? Like, what it is. I know it's New Year's Eve, and I'm sure at this time people are getting ready to go out and party, but you could get this tea too. Don't you want to know what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? A little prediction, a little yearly prediction. So before we get started, I'm going to say the prayer. And I just pray that our guides, angels, and ancestors provide clear, concise answers to those who need it, most importantly at this time, and that those who need it are drawn to this channel. And for those who see this and know someone who needs it, that they're drawn to share the video. That way the message gets where it needs to go. So I pray to the guides, guardians, ancestors, angels, spirit helpers for that. And I also pray that those who need to see it, like I said, are drawn here today. All right, so okay, we're gonna get started. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna use the Keepers of Light deck and the Angel Romance deck here. Or maybe I'm kind of feeling more so to do the Keepers of Light deck and then give advice with the Native American Oracle card deck and then do some tarot. So we're going to do it like that, y'all. That's how we doing it. How's everybody doing? Let me know if you guys can hear me, if, you know, the volume is right. I want to make sure this is coming out how it's supposed to be. We had a little technical difficulties earlier, okay? That's what made the live start a little later, but we're going good now. We're going strong, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, I do have the Pick a Hat Zodiac. I feel like, did I do a reading? No. Did I do a reading for Zodiac signs already? I might have. Honestly, I might have. But what we're going to do is go through the energy one more again, okay? It don't hurt to go through it one more again. All right. So, we're starting off with Gemini. Lucky Gemini. All right. I'm going to close my window a little bit because it's a little loud. Hopefully that kind of helps. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. All right. So, Gemini, starting with you all. What energy do we have for Gemini for 2020? Okay, Gemini. Right there. It's right there. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Okay. So the energy for Gemini for 2020 is Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. So it seems as though your happiness is going to be unfolding here beautifully. I know my Geminis, they get real, they start planning stuff out, but I know that they know how to take it one step at a time. Air signs, we can get a little pushy about the timing of things because we can see it ahead of time, but whatever. So you have for the advice is the card. I think this is the Twin God card here. And actually, while I'm at it, I could just read the whole definition for the Dharma unfolding because I want y'all to have exactly what you need. So, Dharma unfolding. Let's see. I don't know why it just insists on being all dark and crazy. There we go. Like, can we see it, bitch? Okay, thank you. Okay, so Dharma unfolding here. What? Let's see. If you guys want to leave some comments in the chat box, if you want to say something, feel free to do so. It's right there if you want to. It don't bite. I'll tell you that much. It don't bite now. Okay, child. Okay. All right. So, Dharma unfolding. Dijwal Kul, pronounced Dijwal Kul, known as the Tibetan, is a Tibetan Buddhist master. He is said to have many incarnations, including as a devotee of Buddha himself. and um, and as one of the 3 wise men who honored the baby Jesus. Through his earthly experiences, he has learned the importance of spiritual practice and discipline and knows that the path we are on unfolds over time. He is now helping light workers follow their dharma, which is the Sanskrit word meaning right way of living. So the extended message here for Gemini going into 2020 is when Dujwal appears in the reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently. Recognize the strengths it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been courageous. Dujwal is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like a beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. Okay, there you go, Geminis. It's looking real beautiful over there. I feel as though some of the Geminis could be worrying and could be rushing or wanting something to rush in, but we all know how you start a situation is how it's going to end. So we want to take our time, Miss and Mr. Geminis. Hello, Breezy. Hello, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. I don't know where you guys are. It could already be closer to midnight, depending on where you are in the world, but I'm wishing everybody Happy New Year's Eve. I don't want to take up too much of your time here, but we might be here for a minute, just a little bit. Hello, Bina, Patrina. She like, girl, don't be saying my whole government name now. Hello, Michelle. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm so happy to have you here. I just did Gemini. If you're interested in seeing what Gemini got for the New Year energy, then you can just scroll back a little bit since the video's only been going for 6 minutes. I kind of want to like not keep y'all here all day, okay? So we're going to go into the advice for Gemini here. Oh, I forgot to turn off my Do Not Disturb. Hold on, y'all. It's going to get a little dark for a second. Look at that. That lighting just does a lot, don't it? All right. I just need to turn, because I'm doing y'all readings. I can't be out here getting calls and all that. Okay. Now, I gotta make sure this light don't do nothing crazy. Okay. I get blinded by this light. So I do that for y'all. Okay. All right. So number 19 is the twin gods. That's really interesting. Gemini, you got the twin gods for advice. Gemini is the twins. So that's very, very interesting here. My Geminians. So the twin gods are prevalent through Native American mythology because this is the advice card for, 2020 basically. So it talks about uncertainty. Twin gods are prevalent throughout Native American mythology. Sometimes they are represented as good and evil, fighting each other for supremacy and control. Some may say that they co-created humans, which is why people have both good and bad qualities. In some traditions, they are not good and evil, but opposites, like day and night, life and death, summer and winter. In these cases, they are rivals rather than enemies. Sometimes they are even partners working together on a task or quest. In this card, the background design is used for ritual divinations, incorporating directions and the paths of planet through the heavens. Interesting. So the message is, if a decision seems impossible, wait and watch. The best solution will reveal itself at the last moment. The keywords are uncertainty, doubts, fluidity, difficult decisions, irrevocable choice, obstacles, and the time is the middle phase or a situation of a season. So that's what we have for Geminis. We're going to probably do like a couple tarot cards because I want to like make sure that each zodiac sign has time. But yeah, that's what we have here for Gemini. Yep. So wish fulfillment here. It came out reversed, the 9 of Cups here for Gemini in 2020. It came up reversed here. So maybe something that you didn't think was your wish fulfillment, or maybe something you thought was your wish fulfillment, in fact, was not. Or, you had to come to grasp with a certain reality about things, but it doesn't mean that it's not the outcome that you wanted isn't for you. That's not what that means, just so you're aware, okay? I'm so happy to have everybody here. Y'all so sweet. Okay, I don't even know who I'm flipping for because I'm going to have to put this Gemini little name tag somewhere else and pick another sign. Are you guys psychic? Can y'all guess who the next person is going to be that I'm going to be reading for? Let's see. Let's see if y'all can guess it. Can y'all guess it? Can y'all guess it? Don't forget to like the video, share, subscribe, hit the notifications. You just flipping because you on that divine channel. Anybody want to guess what the sign is before I pull it out? I'm gonna give y'all a few moments. I need to give this lighting, like, what's going on with this lighting? Can we get it together? Like, okay, anyways, y'all, I'm just gonna get super annoying about that. All right, I'm gonna pull out a Zodiac. Scorpio. Scorpio. Is that the Scorpio sign? Bina, did you say Scorpio? Interesting. Who says Scorpio? I don't know if that's a Scorpio sign or the Cancer sign that she put on there, Bina. I have to do my research. Okay, so Scorpio's next. Thanks you guys for guessing. We can make it like a game. If you guess right, then you get a free reading. Unless you already have a free reading that I owe you. But we could do something like that. Let's see. All right, so we're on Scorpios here. Guards. Somebody need a guard, Scorpio. I don't know if it's you or the other person. Guides, angels, guardians. Please deliver a message clear and concise for Scorpio going into their 2020 overall energy. Yep, so this same card came out before I was even able to flip. Like the last time I flipped the card and I was just flipping, this one came out. So this is Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner calling. Do not let anything stop you. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing that here for you. I'm feeling like there's a situation, Scorpio, that is kind of asking you to fill in the shoes of a teacher. I hear leading by example for Scorpio at this time, not so much like following anybody or trying to pretend to be something that you're not, but like more so leading by example here for 2020. I'll read the description as well. You know what I mean? I want to make sure we have everything, but that's just kind of what I'm feeling here for myself. And yes, this is the Mary Magdalene. I've had this deck for a while, guys, but I just use the book because I want to make sure that all the information you guys need that you guys get. So whoever said Scorpio, if that was you, Bina, if Breezy is just clarifying that, then you already got a free reading coming, girl. So we're going to get you right. So here's the message for Scorpio. We don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities because she was able to see angels in the soul of her twin flame, Master Jesus. Some of y'all don't know, now y'all do, okay? After he had passed away. So she also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us and bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. So the extended message for her is, you have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven, so step forward and share all that you have learned. So yeah, I feel like for Scorpio energy, some of the Scorpios could be feeling like they don't have the confidence, or they may be a little bit insecure about where they want to go in life or what area they're going to be going towards. But just follow your heart and don't worry about if other people like it or not, because shit, we know Jesus went through it. People didn't like him. So don't worry if they don't like you. Then we also have, so we have Mary Magdalene here, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. And then we also have the Corn Mother with the card 18 from the Native American Oracle deck. This is your advice for the year 2020. And that is, the Corn Mother is the Mother Earth, the mother of all plants. It is said that she produced corn by rubbing her body, and a practice that some found disgusting. Sounds like she was masturbating here. So it could mean that you got to do some masturbation, manifestations. If you don't know about it and that sounds crazy and weird, hit me up after this. I'll explain. In some myths, she is put to death, and in some myths, she escapes to the heavens. In both, before her death, she provides instructions and seeds to ensure the continuation of production of corn. She is, of course, associated with corn, maize, which provides the strength and continuity of humans. The corn mother is often shown with a sleeping child in her arms, or a labyrinth. Her partner, the sun sky god, is depicted by a cross. Right. So the message is patience, gentleness, forgiveness, and sacrifice are sometimes necessary to bring something from seed to life. The keywords here are fertility, creativity, birth, gentleness, patience, abundance, nourishment, well-being, sacrifice. And the time is the beginning phase of a situation or a season. We're coming right into the new year, guys. This is pretty much on point for Scorpio. So you're backed by the universe, Scorpio. You don't really have anything to fear or to be scared of here, or to feel insecure about. Yeah. You have this card, the tarot card, King of Cups here, clarifying for you. It's right on point. The energies are right in alignment. That's a Scorpio energy. That's Cancer. That's Pisces. That's Scorpio. It's really, to me, saying keep your heart open to the things that you want the most. Because I do feel as though sometimes you could be saying that you want this or you want that, but then when it actually is about to come to you, you get scared or you get insecure. You don't think that you're good enough or what have you. And that is how you run the manifestation away. So don't run the manifestation away. Draw it closer and closer to you, Scorps. All right. So we got that done. We're going to go ahead and get another Zodiac sign out. All right. You guys want to guess which one this is before I pull it? Let me know. You might win a free reading if you can guess it correctly before I pull it out. Is that Cancer? Taurus. That's Taurus, right? She doing these symbols, child. I don't know. Is that Cancer or Taurus? Hi, Miriam. We got our moderators in here. I like your new icon, Miriam. Hey. We just finished Scorpio and Gemini. I'm going to be going towards a new... Okay, got it. Thank you. We're going to a new sign if you guys want to guess. Bina's guess is Taurus. You're very welcome, love. Bina's guess is Taurus. What is everybody else's guess? I want to make it like exciting. I'm going to stop for a moment and then I'm going to let y'all answer. One more answer and then we can continue. I know somebody got a guess. Who is it? Who got a guess? They're going to do it right as I pull the thing. Watch. Okay, Miriam's going to guess Leo and Bina guessed Taurus. It was Libra. It's okay. It's okay. We can do it, however many times we need to do it. I don't want to keep y'all, but we might be here for a minute, y'all. I know we got to get to the little festivities soon, but the universe got tea. Michelle guessed Libra. I think she guessed it. Oh, wait, did she? No, Michelle guessed it earlier on. I think. Yeah, she guessed it before for the last one when I pulled Scorpio. Okay, Libra's card just came out. Oh, okay, Libra. Libra, I'm a Libra, y'all. We have a white eagle, ancestor spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family winner pattern can be healed now. I'm feeling like can be and will be healed now, okay? With that white eagle, y'all, ancestor spirit coming up for the Libras. If you're interested in the Gemini or the Scorpio reading, just go back to the beginning of the readings and you'll see it there. Yeah, this card, and this is like the last card of the deck too, so this is a powerful card. I believe the last cards of the deck are usually the most powerful cards. So this card says, I hope you feel better, Miriam. I hope you feel better. So it says, White Eagle is a Native American shaman who is dedicated to honoring our spiritual heritage. He is a world-renowned spiritual guide who has been particularly cherished by mediums all over the world. He first spoke through a medium called Grace Cook in the early 20th century. He is the guide who helps create clear channels in our bloodline and our spiritual lineage so we can access the heart of the creator. Ooh, okay, sis. Let me find out. He also helps us move into sacred ceremony, where we can hold sacred space to honor change, transition, celebration, or anything else that deserves time. This is so important with me. Like, I'm a Libra, and this just makes so much sense for me. But anyways, he is wonderful for clearing space, and we can call on him for help in forgiving spiritual connections. Hey, Eminem. Yeah, so this is good. We need to clear spiritual connections and forge new ones. So the extended message is take some time to honor just how far you have come. Recognizing through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness, healing, and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It's important to connect with your family and spirit so that you can set a new energy of love in place. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He is sounding his sacred drum to clear your spirit. That's fucking beautiful. Like, Jesus Christ. So, Libras, y'all are tapping into some ancient ancestor wisdom, okay? That is heavily that's what that just said right there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think with some of the energies as we close out this year, it is, I wasn't feeling good earlier. I was feeling all types of crazy, but I understood that it was probably just the shift of energy. So you'll be fine. For some of you, like if you get symptoms like that, you're still ascending. Now, if the whole world stops, then that means you're a 3D person. You're not ready to move into the 4D, or you haven't done the right work to go into the 4D and the 5D, which is pretty much the shift we're going to be seeing in 2020. Yeah, so. All right, let's get some advice here for Libra going into 2020. Okay, because I ain't never even seen this card before. And this card got crystals on it. And y'all know I love crystals. Look at this little baby bird. And both these cards have an energy of like blue and white. Got some purple in there. But there's this strong energy, blue and white. And the White Eagle, and we're clarifying with the Native American Oracle deck. It just kind of, is a interesting quote unquote coincidence here. Okay. So let's see. This is the woodpecker. Ooh, they got the little crystals. I like this card. So the advice for 2020 going into this here is opportunity. Woodpecker taps to find nourishing tidbits. As he sounds out his environment, looking for treasure, he reminds us that opportunities are everywhere, even where there seem to be no hope, such as in dead trees. Woodpecker is steadfast in his determination. He is also loud from the taps that echo through an otherwise quiet wood to his loud and distinction call. With Woodpeckers, Spirit is speaking loudly to you, and you are encouraged to listen. Solutions to some of your most challenging problems are available if you listen. The crystal emphasizes clarity and focus. Okay, let's get it. I love this. Don't give up after an initial failure. Listen for guidance. Stay focused and maintain your determination. Look, because Libras always be having some challenging stuff going on in their life. We're at the scales. We have to balance all this shit out. All right, so the keywords are opportunity, perseverance, certainty, truth, failures that are really lessons, trying many times, finding treasures in unlikely places. And the time of the month is July, the month of long days. Look, that's what they done said, Libra. Okay. Hello, Layla. Hey. Welcome. Let's get a tarot card. Just one. Okay. It came out to, Libras is extra. I was going to say Leos. So we have the Eight of Swords reverse and the Strength card. So this to me is symbolizing that you're going to get unstuck because you have the strength. You have the wisdom. You have the strength. You're going to become unstuck. Whatever you thought wasn't moving quickly will start to move quickly. Whatever communication or whatever thing you felt stuck on, you're going to get unstuck from. Whoever was stuck on you and didn't want to let you go, they're going to have to get unstuck, okay? Because we moving on. We ain't doing this. We ain't playing these games, said Libra. Look, okay? So, yeah, my bad, y'all. I get a little deep with it sometimes, okay? So that's what we have there for Libra. We're going to move right along here into the next Zodiac. I'm going to give y'all like 2 little hand shuffles, maybe 3 to get it. If y'all want to guess to try to win a free reading, you can try to guess the sign I'm going to do next. Help exercise your intuition as well, because y'all got me doing all this work. All right. So if y'all want to guess, I'm happy that you got what you needed, Layla. That is why I always do the prayers when I first start, because I'm like, God, please bring the people that need to be brought. Please bring them. Okay, so this sign just picked me. I didn't even get to pick it. It picked me. It just fell out. And it's Taurus. Close. Close there, Bina and Miriam. Close. But it's Taurus. We're going to see what does Taurus want now. I'm just playing. All right. Guides, angels, and spirit helpers. Please provide a clear message for Taurus going into... Okay. It just popped out. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to get unstuck from you, Layla. Don't worry about it. And when they do, don't let them come back. Just let them be where they at, okay? So, Taurus, you got Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused for 2020. I feel as though if you are doing your shit, you on top of your stuff, it's going to manifest. But you have to stay focused. Don't get caught up in distractions or any petty stuff, Taurus, okay? It's okay to feel like a hot mess. Some people can feel like a hot mess and look like the best, okay? And that's the energy you channeling over there, Miss Miriam. All right. Advice for Taurus going into 2020. Perfect. This came out. Interesting. The number 5 came out. To me, that's symbolizing the month of May. So let's clarify Isis here, and then we're going to go into the advice. But I am feeling as though you have to keep your eye on the prize here, because I think this is the hawk or the eagle with this, or the falcon. They keep their eye precisely on what they want, their prey, what they're hunting. If you get distracted, 1, you could lose what you're aiming for, or 2, somebody else can swoop in on you. So you really have to be aware of your surroundings, especially before you make that dive into what you want here, Taurus, okay? I know y'all don't really like to be told what to do, but, here we are. Here I am telling you guys what to do. All right, so Isis is a strong, smart, and focused Egyptian winged goddess. According to legend, she was able to move from darkness to light and between the underworld, heaven, and earth. For that reason, whenever she comes up to us, she will help us move from the hell of our own fear into the heaven of our own love. She was able to revive her lover, Osiris, from the dead. And this powerful allegorical story shows how she can help us revive an aspect of our life or dream that we may have killed off with fear or lack of self-belief. With her magical abilities, Isis will guide us to bring our dreams into reality. That's pretty intense here, y'all. So the extended message for Taurus is you are moving into a space where your dream reality is becoming your outward reality. This is an extremely powerful time, and it's vital to keep focused on the highest good of all. You no longer want to relive your own history and or feel unsupported. Acknowledging where you once were and how you have changed that situation around is a powerful focus of gratitude that will align you with universal abundance. Discipline and commitment are important now. Consider that you're moving between worlds when you daydream or create visions and bring life-enhancing ideas into reality. Magic is manifesting all around you. This is exciting. So I'm really kind of getting here with the magic manifestation, the extended message for this card, and with the Falcon card I see here. It's really, the spirit is really telling me to let y'all know, look, Taurus, I feel as though some could get distracted with stuff that doesn't matter. And it's really not the time to do that. Really, the time is to get grounded on what you want and not what everything else. For real. The fact that it showed up basically essentially twice, winged animals or a winged goddess, you know what I mean? That is saying a lot. But I do feel as though if you do stay focused, you will reach a success here, okay? Let's see. So, for Falcon, the advice here is success. Falcon is known for the ability to see clearly on several levels. First, Falcon flies high and gains a big picture view of the world. Also, some may speak of 2 falcons, one that sees at night and one that, see, nope, I'm doing my reading. We're not doing that. Anyways, please don't call back. Please just take the hint. All right, thank you, sis. Okay. So other than that, one that sees at night and one that sees in daylight. So a falcon can also see both sides of any situation. These qualities are necessary to any great strategist. In addition to clarity of vision, falcon is like most winged creatures, a messenger of the gods, spirit, and ancestors. Disciplined and intelligent, encourages a diplomatic approach and bold actions when facing dilemmas. Symbolically, fire echoes the idea of communication with the gods. So the message is rise above petty concerns and focus on what's important. Please, because Taurus, I know y'all kind of like to be petty. Rise above it. It ain't worth it. Don't get in it. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone, okay? And then the keywords are success, professional achievements, initiative, clear vision, understanding, intuitive intuitive insight, diplomacy. The time is April, the month of reawakening. So that's what we have there for you. We're going to get in the tarot to see what's going on. Hello. I don't really, Billy Bonnie. Oh, wait. I think that's how you say your name. If it's not, just correct me. Let's get it right. So yeah. So I feel as though the tarot like clarifies this. Something is in the open and it is in regards to a judgment, or you need to put a judgment out in the open. You need to make a clear decision and focus on it about what you want. Because I feel for Taurus, you could have been, for the most part of 2019, kind of hiding what you felt or hiding your judgments. And right now is not the time to really hide anything. Everything is getting blasted, Mac blasted with the light here. So anything you're trying to hide is going to get blasted. You might as well just put it on out there. That way you don't have to deal with whatever comes with trying to hide something and it gets blasted anyways. Billy Bonnie, we do readings here one or two ways. You can go into the description box below and you can check out how to contact me to book a reading if you'd like to do that. Or if you have a question, we do open forum. I may do that at the end of this live. It just depends because I know it's New Year's Eve and people are going to want to go out and have fun and do stuff. So I may not just for that reason. But if you'd like to book a reading with me, please feel free to, just get the information below and then you'll be able to find me. So that was Taurus. Anybody want to guess the next one? We ain't going to take too long on this part. But if you want to guess, we'll see. Pisces, okay. We got Capricorn here. Just so y'all can see. I ain't lying. Capricorn. All right. All right. Capricorn, can I get some messages for my Cappies? One message at a time for my Caps, please. One message at a time. Okay? Guides, angels, ancestors, may I please get a message for the Capricorn, the zodiac sign of Capricorn going into the 2020 energy year? Perfect. All right. So heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. That's what we have here for the Capricorns, Lady Nada. Thank you for your guesses, love. Thank you. So with that energy, I'm feeling as though you are going to be, your heart chakra is going to be opening up a lot more. You could have gone through some recent trials or tribulations that would have otherwise, kept you closed off. Naturally, when you go through something with other people and it's not a very pleasant experience, Capricorns tend to shut off or shut down their emotions. It doesn't matter who you are, if they'll shut it on down. So, there's something changing with that. You could have still gone through a hard time or a difficult situation or like a Ten of Swords situation, a betrayal or something came to an abrupt ending. But I don't see you closing off necessarily. I see you getting through it and still being open, which is a challenge for a lot of Capricorns. And that's why they're so reserved and don't really have a whole lot of friends or a whole lot of people in their life. It's because they kind of fear being hurt. But we changing that. So let's get information on Lady Nada. Let's get the actual message here so you guys can have full messages and not just, my personal interpretation, even though I'm pretty sure I'm on point. You know what I'm saying? But I want to make sure y'all got exactly what it says in the book because I feel somebody getting mad about that now. I'm like, all right, we're going to get in the book then. We're going to get in the book. All right. So for Capricorn, you have Lady Nada for the energy of 2020, which is said to be another incarnation of Mary Magdalene. But even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nada is a mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love we deserve. The light keeper whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing a true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. She brings an opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience here. So for my Cappies, your extended message is the cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartbreak, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself and then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage and move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony on all levels of your life. Give and receive divine love with yourself and all those around you. That's a very beautiful message here for Capricorns, because I feel like y'all kind of went through it after that Saturn return, or after that Saturn retrograde. It was something going on with Capricorns and Saturn. They was swapping out, both of them. Saturn was swapping out and Cancer was swapping out. But I'm happy to see that, sometimes you have to break your heart in order to get it broken open fully so that you can experience what needs to be in it instead of what you've been bottling inside. Also, we have the Dream Catcher, 23. I feel like that is a kind of like a symbol of protection here, that whatever you're dreaming of, if it's being filtered through the correct spiritual divination or the correct spiritual channel, it's going to give you the good results. It's going to weave out the bad shit and leave you with the good shit. So let's see. Number 23 breaks down to a 5 here. 5 is the number of change. So let's see what this message is. Choice. One Ojibwe word for dream catcher means spider, and a dream catcher does look like a spider's web. It is a hoop made of willow and woven with a loose web, often of red dyed yarn, and decorated with feathers and beads. It is circular to represent the path traveled by the sun and the moon through the heavens. Often given to infants and children, it filters out bad dreams or thoughts, catching them in the web, allowing only sweet dreams and positive thoughts to enter the sleeping mind. When the sun rises, everything caught in the web disappears. As adults, we can use our power of choice to filter out the bad thoughts from the good ones. The message is cultivate discernment and make sure you understand all the subtleties before jumping to conclusions. Keywords are choice, discernment, study, knowledge, revised plans, and the time are Wednesdays. And coincidentally, I don't even know what day it is today, but I do know that January 1st is tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Okay, so that makes sense. Choose good thoughts, Cappies, when it comes to this new year. Don't go into the new year with any depressing, pessimistic thoughts. Y'all love to do that shit. Please keep that shit at home. Please keep it somewhere else, Cappies, because you can manifest a lot of beauty at this time, but you got to keep that shit where it's at. And I'm going to do a little tarot card pull for Caps. Yeah. So somebody is leaving a situation. You could be leaving a certain mindset behind, or you could be leaving behind a physical person, a job, or another situation of that nature. But you leaving something, and you got to be okay with it. Be okay with the ending so you can have new beginnings. All right. We're going to pull us yet another. We got hella fucking Zodiac signs to do. Shit, I thought I was getting through them. It's okay, though. Y'all want to guess? Maybe it's because I've been asking y'all to guess. And it's like, no, just pick the damn thing and let it, and let's keep going. All right. Pisces. Venus been on it. Just like you've been ahead of the game on it. All right. So Pisces, what messages do we have for Pisces from my guards? I keep saying guards. Our guardian angels, guides, spirit helpers. Let's see. Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Look, I ain't lying, Pisces. I'm not talking shit. The card is. So we have Mother Gaia, stay grounded. So I feel as though 2020 for a Pisces is going to be fucking crazy, because Pisces are water energy and they really do feel a lot of the subtle energies. And we're not even going into a time where it's just subtle energy. It's going to be energy all over the fucking place. So for y'all, I think Pisces, you can kind of go with the flow here as water. You can kind of maneuver through this, but just remember to keep yourself grounded, because some of these energies that you're going to be feeling and filtering are not even yours, and you could get confused about whose energy it is and who it belongs to, and you just need to get grounded so that shit transmutes. So let's get some advice going into 2020 for our Pisceans. Let's get some solid sound advice for our Pisces brothers and sisters. So we also have the Twin God card here for Pisces. But that being said, we know what the Twin card is about. The good qualities and the bad qualities. Staying in balance and staying grounded here. I'm hearing for Pisces, really listen to yourself. Stay true to you. If you got to take a break from certain people or certain things, you just got to do that. I'm also seeing for the energy tarot for the new year is the 10 of Pentacles here. So you could be focusing a lot on your legacy, your pentacles, getting your coin, getting that 10th coin, or reaching that 10th coin here. It's a lot of breakthrough for family and legacy here, I feel, for Pisces. So that's really good energy, y'all. That's real nice, Pisces. Y'all gonna be okay. I feel like Pisces kind of can just navigate through whatever changes. They're gonna be okay. It's just remembering to know that some of these emotions are not yours. Some of these emotions are other people's, and just knowing when to like fret and when not to fret. All right. So let's see here. What's the next sign? Okay. Cancer. All right, Cancer. What energy and messages do we have? Guardians, guides. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay. So Cancer got the same energy as Pisces. Y'all got to stay grounded too. I guess I didn't even read the let me read it. Let me quit playing. Let me read this out here. Because there was a message here for you all. So let's go ahead and read that for the stay grounded, the Earth card. So it says, Gaia is Mother Earth. She is keeper of the light, who holds the planet of her in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? So I also feel like you could be connected to Pisces and Cancer here, could be connected to doing something to help the planet. They could feel the planet's energy itself and know that there needs to be something done to help. All right. So the extended message is, you are blessed to receive this great mother card today because it shows that Earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are strong, focused, and a loving individual. Stay grounded and don't allow your imagination, ego, or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. Oh, if you have had troubles with a mother in your life or are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thankful for you and your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. Oh, that's so sweet. Hey, baby Lavender, baby Lav. Baby Lav. Interesting. You're a Cancer and your man is a Pisces. Huh. That's really interesting. Y'all got a lot of water going on over there. Baby Love, we're doing the Zodiac readings. I'm on Cancer. We're not going in order. If you want to see the ones that I've done before, you can just scroll backwards in the video. I don't think I'm going to be doing the live questions just because it is New Year's Eve. People are wanting to go out. So, you know, I think I'm just going to keep it with this. And then we're going to come back after the new year and we can ask some questions. So what advice do we have for Cancer going into 2020? What advice do we have for Cancer? Okay. I believe this card is the Rain God card. I don't know if you can see it. This lighting is so bad. Yeah, this is the Rain God card. I'm so sorry that the lighting's freaking horrible, guys. It pisses me off, but whatever. I'm gonna be loving lights and not be upset by this foolery. Okay, so purification smoke. Smudging ceremonies are ways to release the medicine in certain herbs to obtain specific effects. Sage, sweetgrass, and cedar are often used for cleansing, healing, and shifting energies from negative to positive. Tobacco is used as an offering and honoring. Because the herbs come from the earth and smoke rises up, the ritual is a way to connect earth and heaven, ourselves and spirit. The use of fire to release an herb medicine is also symbolic of idea of trial by fire, a way of eliminating the useless and releasing the useful. So the message here is, before moving on, make sure your own motives are pure and your actions tempered with beneficial energy. Purification, transformation, overcoming negative behaviors, seeking directions out with the old and in with the new. The time is around 6 to 12 months. So it's going to take possibly a year to get everything cleared out for you here. But going into the new year, just as long as you stay grounded, you should be good. You should be good. Happy New Year's to you as well. All right, so that was Cancer's energy. We're gonna pull some tarot. I don't remember if I pulled tarot for Pisces. I kind of just I was like, Pisces got it. Pisces got it. So let's pull some energy for Cancer. A couple different energies came out. So you guys are planning on making a judgment here. That's your energy, is like something that you planned on making a judgment, or you could have been planning on kind of going back and forth with yourself. But you want to make the right decisions for all parties involved, and I feel like that is going to happen. And the judgment that you will be making is for an equal give and receive, finally. That you're not putting out too much energy, you're not taking too much energy, but you're also not giving too much. So let's see what it was for Pisces. Let's see what the tarot cards were for Pisces for the year 2020, so we can move on. For Pisces, it's change. Either a change that you may not, sudden change you could have difficulty dealing with, but there is a change coming out here for Pisces. Yeah, something, Pisces may have a hard time putting up boundaries, but you're going to have to. It's just inevitable, Pisces, okay? We're going to take a little smoke break real quick, you guys. My throat's a little dry. All right, and we're going to finish out in just a moment. If you have any questions or anything you want to say in the chat, please feel free to do so. Thank you so much for your likes, and for whoever has been sharing it, and for the new subscribes. If you are a new subscriber, I really appreciate it. You guys, we're getting closer to the countdown. How does this feel for you all? Like, how does it feel to know that it's going to be 2020 in, like, for me, a couple of hours? You're welcome, lovely. You have a wonderful evening. Happy New Year's. Okay. Going through the hat again, okay? We're going to pick one, pick one. Sagittarius. Hey, Sag. How's it going? Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for coming in. We're going to talk about it real quick. Your New Year's, your 2020 energy. Right after I take this last puff and a drink of water. Thank you. I put pomegranate seeds in my water today. I was doing something a little different. Just felt guided and led to do so. If you guys want to know what is that in her cup, it's water and it's pomegranate seeds, y'all. Okay, chill. All right, so Sagittarius, what messages do we have for you coming into the new year, into 2020? What messages do we have for Sagittarius? I think we have a lot. That's why the cards. Oh, whoa, that one flew out. So that's yours, Sag. So this card is, Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Ooh, 2020. Y'all see this? With the little crow. Y'all know I love crows. I'm going to read Freya too. Where's she at? Freya, where you at? Okay. Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with a shield and spear. Ooh, I know they are so cute. I love them. Keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden, the mother, and the crone aspect of all women, and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. So I feel as though for some Sagittarius, this change is going to bring you closer to from the earth to the heaven realm. You're going to get real, because Freya talks about a lot of intuitive guidance. Even if you are male Sagittarius who's watching this, which mostly I have females here, but if you are male, this is your divine feminine energy stepping in to guide you towards where you need to go and nurture what you really want. Because it could be that you've been nurturing something that ain't really what you want. And she's here to change that up and make this cycle and these phases come about smoothly. So the extended message is a phase of your life may be coming to an end, but it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful warrior-like energy and welcome the changes you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. I do believe this is a really exciting time. Going into 2020 side, you could have some endings coming about that you maybe weren't so excited for or anticipating, but you can be excited for what happens after that door fully closes. And then you have the drum, which is the oracle card. It's talking about really following the beat of your heart. The drum, it symbolizes the heartbeat or the vibration that we all have. You know, all of our heartbeats together emit a certain frequency, like the drum. And so we create a vibration, a tone, a frequency for the earth with our heartbeats. That's, you know, in sync with the universal heartbeat. So this is talking about something is going a certain way. You may not know exactly what it is, but you can hear the drums. You can hear the anticipation of something getting ready to happen. And that can be scary if you're not sure, but the truth is going to be revealed to you. That way you can move on. Anything that you've been unsure about, you're gonna be having a victory over. And the tarot card for you that came out is, I'm not really sure. This is my Italian deck, and I don't really know. It says Jupiter reversed. So you're coming out of a time. Jupiter is the card of expansion. Yeah. So you're coming out of a time where you're balancing things that don't serve you, and you're really coming to expand fully within that. And you may be kind of sad about some endings, but it's important to keep in mind that if you stay sad about an ending, then the beginning is not, the new beginning won't feel as good. It won't work as well. You have to let go of whatever it is that doesn't serve you anymore. So that way you can be open to the beautiful things that await. Hope that resonated for some of those Sages out there. All right. We're going to pick another one. We're almost done, guys. I'm sure we're going to end at the hour mark, which is perfect for me. You'll be okay. It's just intense energy. Just flush it out. Drink lots of water. You can even try to take a clove of garlic, like eat a piece of raw garlic. Make sure you eat something first before you eat the raw garlic. And if it helps, it might help the burn if you also put it with honey. All right. So the next sign we have is Virgo. Hello, my Virgs. Oh, okay. This popped out. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. All right, Virgos, y'all trying to get sensual and sexual. We have Seronios. So that's life force energy. Let's see what the message is. Oh, it flipped right to him, y'all. This energy is so intentional. And you can tell with his picture and the details of his picture, this is like earth energy. This is for sure some earth energy. So, all right. Or Kurnos, whatever. Kurnos, I think that's how you say the name. Also known as Herni, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic or Celtic gods and features on the Gunnestrup Conundrum, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. So getting back to your sacred earth energy here, Virgo. This is a deep buildup of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the riches of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself, how can you fulfill it? Ask Kurnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partners are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget, Kurnos' twin flame, is present too. So, and I'm getting like a ringing in my right ear. So this could mean that you're expressing it in the way of making a child, Virgo, or that you are connecting to your child self by releasing or healing any traumas related to childhood abuse or sexual traumas. I feel that heavily with this card here, grounding back into the earth. And what's some advice we have for Virgo going into 2020? Okay, so we have, I believe this is the deer. We have this card here. It's really pretty. It reminds me of the movie Bambi. So let's see. Number 7. The deer, unconditional love. Just as unconditional love is complex, so is deer's gifts. In some creation myths, she is said to sacrifice her life so that the world may come to life. The antlers are strong, symbols of strength, power, and protection. Because they are shed and regrown every year, they are representative of the cycles of life with a season for everything. Deer also symbolizes gentleness, both emotional and the idea of walking gently upon the earth and with other creatures. Hunters would pray to deer, asking for a successful hunt and promise only to take what was necessary for life. Moccasins remind us of the long pilgrimage that is life, our long journey towards the full expression of love. So I'm feeling like, Virgo, this year you're going to be led towards an expression of love. You're going to be led to express love in ways of either bringing children in the world, healing, and giving love to yourself from those places that were filled with trauma prior or childhood abuse, what have you. You're going to be growing from that. You're going to be growing a new set of horns here. And in both pictures, it's interesting. In both pictures, the beings have horns or antlers or whatever you call them. So that's really interesting. There's a lot of that energy here. So the message is, when strength is required, be strong. When forgiveness is required, forgive. Pay attention to what is needed and let that guide your actions. The key words are gentle strength, unconditional love, knowledge of the earth, the cycles of life, and the time is June, the month of flowering. So I hope that helps you out, Virgs. We're going to go ahead and get your tarot message for the year 2020 here. Any messages? Starting a new passion. Ace of Wands here for you, Virgo. So you're going to be starting a new passion. You're going to be growing towards something new here. So I'm excited for you all, because I know it was a tough year, 2019, for everybody here. For me, for Virgo, for everybody, okay? Yeah, 2020 sucked a little bit, but it helped us in certain ways. Yeah, you need to have them with the right man, because you don't want to have children in a situation where it's not your divine counterpart. That sucks worse than this year. Okay, so we have the sign Aries. What messages do we have for Aries coming through here for the 2020 New Year energy? Guides, guardians, and ancestors, angels. Oh, okay. That one flew out. Again, life force energy, Serenios, again, is coming out here for Aries. So, yeah, you're going to be, whatever passion you're starting or building, it is coming to fruition. Let's see. What advice do we have for Aries going into 2020 from their guides, angels, and ancestors? Okay. So you have the woodpecker, opportunity. Opportunities coming for you to express yourself here. You're going to have opportunities to express yourself correctly, Aries. I feel as though maybe your sexual expression could have been because of what somebody else told you to do, or because of what you saw on TV or whatever. It could have been influenced. And now it's just coming purely from your own soul, and you're having the opportunity to express yourself, which is beautiful, Aries. Let's get a tarot card for your 2020 year. All right. So I feel as though whatever you've been hiding, the Seven of Swords comes out. Whatever you've been hiding or fighting or being defensive about, you're going to have to kind of submit to that in order to get these opportunities. And you got to be real with yourself, I'm hearing, Aries. You got to be real with yourself about where you're at and where you want to go and why you want to go there. What's motivating you, okay? Because there could be something hidden from you or something that you're hiding from yourself, okay? But the truth will be revealed now, okay? So now we have Aquarius. Aquarius. All right. What messages do I have for Aquarius going into 2020 from, oh, that was pretty clear cut. Light activation. Sanat Kimura, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So I feel as though you're getting a lot of downloads, activation. Aquarius right now, you're really getting to truth with yourself. A lot is coming to light for you as far as how to move in 2020, how to stabilize yourself, what you need to be doing, where you need to be going. I feel like that is coming into focus here for you. So that's pretty damn awesome. So it says Sanat Kumura, which means eternal youth, is an advanced cosmic like being who is dedicated to helping the earth rise up towards the light. He is, as far as I'm concerned, the leader of the keepers of the light. He has been acknowledged as a god in Hinduism and in the Mahabharata story, which has come down from the heaven bearing God's divine plan. In more recent times, he has been acknowledged as coming from Venus and bringing through unconditional love. He has eyes that are made of the cosmos with the ability to penetrate the soul and activate its brightest light yet. He can seem otherworldly because his looks are beyond human. He is a being of the light, shining with the purest intention. He is a twin flame of Lady Venus. Together they activate the heart and light of those who welcome their help so they can shine brighter than ever. So with the extended message, Aquarius, it says, you are here to light up the world. You may feel that you're being pushed or that there is a lot going on at once, and this is because your energy is magnetic to others and they want it in their life. Take the time to listen to your inner voice, remembering the cosmic light of heaven, and draw it into you. That is all you really need to do to inspire the world. So that's kind of what I'm feeling for you. Listen to your own inner light. What is it saying? What is making you feel like your light is dimming? You know, like, let's get it worked out, pretty much. Okay, one card of advice for Aquarius. Okay. So we have card number 20. I'll show you all what the card looks like. There we go. Okay. My back is like tripping, swapping out. Okay, so 20. 20 breaks down to a 2, by the way. Tiara and the Cosmic Buffalo, fulfillment. Tiara is the god of the heavens, the creator of the world, and the guardian of the cosmic buffalo. Each of the buffalo's hooves is part of the cadence of the 4 eras, moving until it is completely consumed. When the last hoof is consumed, the world will enter a phase of destruction from which will rise again only with buffalo's rebirth. This is the cycle, the life cycle, and a reminder that there is a proper time for everything. Periods of lack are followed by times of abundance. So the advice here is if things are not how you'd like, remember that the natural cycles of life will bring about change. Everything is born, grows, and dies, thus attaining fulfillment. Keywords are fulfillment, completion, cycles, rebirth, the power of time, endings, and beginning. And the time is the beginning or conclusion of a situation or the ending or conclusion of a situation or season. I think you guys are coming or being called, Aquarius, to kind of end, you know, a situation that is just, it's time to end it. That's what I'm feeling. Yep, 2 of Swords here. 8 of Pentacles. So you're having a decision about what you're going to work hard towards. And if this includes stuff that doesn't serve you, then that's not going to end well. So the energy I hear is making a decision about working hard towards something, putting your 8 of Pentacles into something. And where you put it into is going to be, that's the part of the decision. I really see it's you deciding where to put your 8 of Pentacles, where to put that hard work. Because you can put it in, you know how to shine your light and do what you got to do, Aquarius. But, you know, you could be in a situation where you're putting in an 8 of Pentacles in a situation that's not going to give you anything back. So we want to avoid that, Aquarius. All right. Yep. Last sign, ending right about at the hour. We have Leo. Let's get it in here. Okay, Leo. Hi, Leo. Okay, Leo. Make it easy for me. Make it easy for me, baby. All right. So, Leo, I have Horus, the cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. Leo is like ahead of the curve. Like, look, I know what 2020 is for, and I'm manifesting it. So, Leo, I feel as though your energy, with this energy coming in, you could already be aware that this gate is opening for you, or that it is opening or will open for you. And you're already putting your thoughts of what you want to manifest for 2020 into this gate, which is beautiful. I see a lot of Leos just naturally having manifestation abilities and qualities, like not really having to technically learn how to manifest. They just manifest. They just know. They're the sun. They know how to generate the energy and they just direct it. At this point, you're just directing it to where it needs to go. So that's what I feel is happening for you, Leo. Let's get some advice from the tarot. The Oracle, Native American Oracle deck. So we also have 16. Let's see. All right. Taikomo, god of rain, gestation. Takomo was once upon a time a creator god who was called he who sewed up the world. He arose from foam, from water, the only thing that existed. From the Californian Yuki to Takomo is he who walks alone. And so he created the world. After creating the world, including humans and giving them language, he ascended to the skies and lives as an old wayfarer, a pilgrim of the heavens, detached from the lives of humans. When it rains, whenever life is nurtured and brought forth, we are reminded of his great gifts. The message is let the waters of your heart burst forth and nourish the world around you. Give with no expectation of repayment. Gestation, solitude, fertility, tears, cleansing, healing are the keywords, and the time is autumn. I am feeling for you, Leo. You could have been releasing a lot of fears about giving or changing. Something about the way that you're giving is changing to where you're actually manifesting even when you give, which is beautiful. Yeah. So Leos, you are kind of coming, the energy I have here is making a decision around a new passion. I don't necessarily feel like you're stuck on making the decision. I feel like it's more so which way do I go? What area do I choose? What passion do I want to succeed in? Because, you know, Leo, whatever they put their mind to, they're going to get it. So it's just a matter of choosing what passion do you want to start. But the fact is your thoughts are manifesting it. Okay. Alrighty, you guys. So that being said, those are all the zodiac signs I have in my little hat. So we have completed. It took us about a good hour after some technical issues. But of course, we know we got to roll with the punches and go with the challenges, make it work. So I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Please enjoy your new year. And please be safe, you guys. If you're going to be drinking, get rides, have like a DD or a situation like that set up. Because, you know, we ain't got time to be doing nothing crazy up in this new year except for manifesting these crazy blessings. Yeah, with that being said, my loves, Happy New Year to you all. I hope that everybody enjoys themselves. I'll be back after the new year on my regular schedule, hopefully. I am planning on moving still, so it could get a little topsy-turvy towards the end of January, but I will keep you all updated on any changes, all right? Thank you guys so much for viewing. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for bringing in the new year with me as well. Bye!